Hey guys, I want to make a quick video for you. I suffer from heart palpitations. Recently, this past week, I randomly started having a flare up of pretty significant palpitations. I have been checked out by my doctor. I've had the full cardio workup, not this round, but in the past. Last year, I had them pretty bad. But anyway, they started happening last week, really strong. They are known as PVCs, at least mine are. It's pre-ventricular contractions, I think, PVC, yeah. Anywho, but if you have the same thing going on with you, if you've been checked out by the doctor, your heart is healthy, and they're just benign according to the doctor, what's really going on more than likely is you have an imbalance in your electrolytes, mainly your potassium or magnesium. I want to make this quick video just to kind of tell you guys how I got them to stop. It took a lot of trial and error, a lot of working with AI, kind of bouncing, feedback off of AI, letting it know, how my body feels, and just a lot of trial and error. What I found to be effective, and as of today, a week later, I am down to maybe having like 1 or 2 palpitations every couple hours, and that's probably triggered by caffeine for the most part because I'm back able to drink the coffee again. But what will work, this will work if you try it. Once it, I'm not a doctor, so don't, I don't claim to be so. I'm just telling you anecdotally what has worked for me and will likely work for you. Supplement your magnesium. Magnesium glycinate, I know it's backwards because I got the camera pointed at me, but magnesium glycinate, make sure it's the glycinate. That's the kind that absorbs the best. For the first 3 days, I did 360 milligrams. It's 3 of these capsules. I took those, I did that for 3 days, and then afterwards I cut it down to the standard dosage, which is 240, just for maintenance. 3 bananas per day. So that's where you're gonna get your magnesium. Medium-sized bananas, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening, and around lunchtime as well, a half cup of low sodium V8. V8 has a lot of potassium in it. You can probably do a full cup. I'm on a blood pressure medication that causes my body to store extra potassium, so I take a half cup just to be on the safe side. I could probably do a full cup. But if you do this, if you do the 3 bananas per day as supplements, don't do them as meal replacement, like you're not replacing your meal with a banana, you're just adding bananas and some V8 to your, to what you normally eat, to your diet, along with this magnesium. If you do this, you will see a significant reduction within a couple of days of your palpitations or PVCs. I typically notice it for the first few days I was doing it. I would start to feel the palpitations start picking up again. I'd eat a banana. About 30 minutes to an hour later, they'd slow back down. And it kind of went like that for a couple days until my body started kind of building up a little bit of potassium. And it, kind of got my nervous system to kind of, back off a little bit and not be so sensitive. So anywho, I really want to share this with you guys. I know this is a longer video than I normally post, but it's really something that I feel, is very, close to my heart, literally, because, I suffer from this. I know a lot of other people do as well. So this worked for me. I'm very grateful that it did. And I hope and feel that strongly that it will work for you too. If this has helped you, if you could come back to this video in a week or however long after you've tried this protocol, if it's helped, please comment and say so. Please like the video. Share with your friends. You don't have to share my video. Share the advice with your friends. Anyone that you know that's suffering from heart palpitations and it's benign, they've been to the doctor says they're benign, nothing's wrong with your heart. By all means, if you haven't been to the doctor, please get checked out just to make sure everything's okay. But if they say it's benign, your heart's fine, you've had echocardiogram, Holter monitor, all that, and they sent you home with, see you later, see you next time. Because that's what they did to me. They said, hey, they're benign, see you later, nothing we could do. I had to figure this out on my own. So if this helps you, please let me know in the comments, like the video, Like I said, share with your friends, share my video or share the advice. I don't care either way. Just share the information, and let's help some other people, get these palpitations knocked back out so they can get back to their normal lives. Thank you guys so much. Also, I do work with but I volunteer for our local Humane Society. I post videos from time to time. If you'd like to subscribe and share those videos, that would be great. Or if you just want to like them, help me, kind of promote some of the animals at our local shelters, that would be great. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.